Good morning, all. Here, November 20th, 2021, fine Saturday. A few days before the giving of thanks on Thursday. Did you get your turkey? Look at this, I got smudges on my glasses. Anyway, lots going on this week. Lots going on. You had the verdict in the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Also had OSHA pull back their thing on their rule or requirement on vaccinating employees with over 100 employees vaccinated, mandating that they're vaccinated for the thing, the COVID. That's odd. It's like two kind of wins, right? However, it hasn't stopped the overall plan. They're still locking down around the world. Vienna, Austria. Ooh, that's a good one. Go look at that. Go look at the protests over there. Look at the protests in Germany. Look at the protests everywhere. And Australia, just, ooh. Wow. Like I said, I guess, the powers that be just, they assume you're going to, give them a couple of bones here. Like Kyle Rittenhouse, that was a win. It was blatantly obvious. I mean, I don't think the kid went there looking for trouble, but obviously didn't go there to kill people, and, the backgrounds of the people that were killed and injured, that's irrelevant, even though nobody cares about them as human beings. Not that I'm sticking up for them, because they're kind of egregious people, but whatever. This Kyle, I guess he's got defamation lawsuits, right? He could sue GoFundMe, which ironically shut down their Twitter account. You still have the mainstream media, the same talking points. You still have politicians like that goon in New York, de Blasio. Oh, he went across state lines with a assault rifle. No, he didn't. Like I said, I don't know. I don't get that kind of involved with stuff. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe because I'm old. I don't know. I don't have that kind of network. But to go over to a potential riot, nah, I'm not doing that. No. I guess maybe if I lived there, it'd be a different story. I would probably be protecting my business or home at any cost. Any cost. So but whatever. That's neither here. So he got off. Rightfully so. It was pretty obvious in the video footage that you could blatantly see. What happens to the prosecution now? Because they withheld evidence. They tried to violate amendment, your Fifth Amendment rights or whatever it may be. It's just they're on a whole other level of corrupt, manipulating evidence, withholding evidence. What's going to happen with that? Probably nothing, because no one in those type of levels ever goes to jail. No politician, none of them go to jail. They'll throw the sacrificial police officer under the bus, but in general, they don't go to jail. The higher you go, the less chance you go to jail, regardless of what you do. But, like I said, so that was a big win, the OSHA thing. Even though the Biden administration said, the hell with it, you still got to do it. You still have to do it. And the data is there. You could just read it. You could read it online. It's not necessarily up front. It's definitely not on mainstream media, but it's up front, the data there on, the injuries and deaths and this and that and the third. And I don't know. They're still with the same talking points. It's like, nah, just keep repeating it. Cares. Just keep going. And like the thing of the FDA now. The FDA, I think some Freedom of Information Act people were suing for additional information other than VAERS to get whatever the injuries were and fatalities behind the vaccination. And they said, no, we can't release that till 2076. 27, why would you even, where do you come up with that year or number, 55 years? Like, what? That's almost 3 generations removed from this. Weird. So, Biden stepped down as president for 85 minutes. So we had President Kamala. Neither one of them are in charge. Neither one of them make any decisions, period. They're just there. It's like, I don't know, could you pick more ridiculous figureheads? They don't run anything. Nothing. Then I was looking at the things going on in Poland. Why is Poland being invaded now with economic migrants from the Middle East? Look, like, what's that about? And how come they're not going to Lithuania or Russia? Why Poland? It's once again more weirdness. But however, Poland's not taking it lightly because they're coming in through Belarus, another Eastern European country. They're coming in through Belarus. They're hitting them with water cannons and tear gas. Why are they coming now? I don't know. And what's in Poland for them? Does Poland have welfare? I don't know. It's weird. I saw an article, what was it, in the Sun or the English Times or one of them. They're coming because of climate change. What? Climate change? What? It's snowing constantly in the Middle East now? Like, what does that mean? It's just... And you can keep looking at this stuff and and what does it all matter? When does it matter? When it's on your doorstep. Like I said, I still do the things. I go bowling, I go to comic shows, go to movies again, go into the movies. Not necessarily traveling a lot, because I don't really care to. You go shopping, you watch TV, you do your little things. I listen to music every day, you clean the house, do the laundry, I go about my daily business, but I see these things. And it's almost like watching a movie, because it's not really affecting me. It's not on my doorstep. So I am kind of just watching entertainment at this point. Entertainment that I never thought I would see, mind you, but whatever. And I guess when it comes to my doorstep is when it's really going to hit home. Will it come to my doorstep? Probably it's going to come to your doorstep. It just will. They're not going to let this go, even though OSHA, got struck down and Biden struck down technically. They're not giving this up. They're not. You had your win with Kyle Rittenhouse, which never should have went to trial or that far anyway. Meaningless. You still got people from January 6th locked up in solitary confinement for misdemeanor trespass. Think about that. Solitary confinement, misdemeanor trespass. That dude with the water buffalo hat and the Braveheart face, they gave him like 5 years in prison for walking into the Capitol after he was invited by the Capitol Police. Here, come right in. Want to take a selfie with me? Don't really mess nothing up. Oh, and after this is over, 5 years in jail. Whoa, whatever. But most people aren't even aware of that. There's just so much going on. It's like, I don't know, you can look at it. It's like I said, it's all like a movie at this point. It's just some Netflix show. It's different Netflix shows. We got the Rittenhouse show, and we got the climate change show, and we got the pandemic show, and we got the mandate show. They're all shows. Anyway, I gotta go to work on this fine gray Saturday. But y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, just go about your business. Take care of you and your family and friends. And be prepared. Keep your eyes open. Nothing's shocking today. Nothing shocking. And you should be aware of that. But anyway, bye.